Hello, Sam from DIB Audio Visual, coming to you today with a quick update on a relatively new product. This is an Extron touchscreen used for control of fairly advanced audiovisual systems, and certainly we use it with capture and presentation systems. This is the TLP Pro 1220 series panel, and it's a 12-inch capacity touch display. Extron's DIB's a premium Extron dealer. We're Pro certified and have hundreds and hundreds of projects of experience, all sorts of complexity, and take a lot of pride in developing GUIs that are super simple, designed not to require a lot of training. And I actually think this Extron photo example here is not an example of super simple. But anyway, topic today is this panel. Not only does it give you plenty of real estate for laying out more advanced controls, but probably most importantly, it provides for a video preview window, which can be fed in via Extron's CADX type system, which is called XTP, or via HDMI, which we can see here on the rear panel. Now, the reason this is significant is because when you get into setting up projects that have multiple display outs and simplified recording systems, and Extron have the SMP series, which we've used a lot of. The Lumens LC200 is becoming an increasingly powerful product that we design and integrate. These are systems that are allowing us to record multiple streams. In the case of this LC200, we've got 4 HDMI inputs, as well as the ability to bring in IP cameras using the NDI standard, and we can have I think up to 6 IP feeds as well with this particular product. But what this means from the user point of view is that if we've got a room and you're turning it on and you want to start recording, you may want to have a certain view, or you may want to have a certain input. You may even want a certain blend of recording. So if we jump across to an example of a draft GUI using this panel, GUI being graphical user interface, if we jump across to, this is an example layout on a control panel. So the user might start with having to choose if this room's based on 2 displays, and we can have a lot more. This is an example, so we might want it to work in mirrored mode, or we might want independent. So if we assume they've chosen mirrored, they may come to a screen like this, nice and simple, gives them their HDMI, gives them their audio control, and that's probably all they need for a lot of what they're trying to do. But if they want to go into recording, you can see we've got recording control. And if we jump across to the recording controls layout at the moment, something like this, where this is a preview. So these are different configurations. So it could be side by side, where A and B could be would normally be the content that they're displaying. That might be A, and B might be their camera view if there's a PTZ camera in the room, and often there is. And that would be set at a preset, like maybe a lecturing position. So they might just want content, they might want content and presenter side by side, or they might want content with the presenter picture in picture. So they just select that here, and instantly on the screen they get a preview, so they have confidence about what is going to happen. And this is really the power of these sort of panels that allow us to embed the video in them, is that we can give the operator simple confidence embedded right there in the display that they're going to get what they want. And in advanced scenarios, we could use it for preview prior to switching, for all sorts of things. In this particular case, they then just hit record, and they're off and going. And the camera position here, we just have a few presets. If they touch this button, they will jump across to a camera preview selection, like an overlay like this, where they can go wide, zoom, advanced, or whatever the presets are. Again, choose what they want, they close it, they're back to here, they can see their new preview of what they're going to get. So, it allows bringing the video in for these sort of routing scenarios, and the TLP 1220 series, gives us this flexibility for developing, really simple user interfaces for what are otherwise quite complex audio-visual systems. So hopefully that's helpful. If you've got a project we can help you with, please reach out, info@DIB Australia.com.au. Thank you.